Some 2 centuries ago, John Stuart Mill said, "When historical facts are not subjected to constant criticism, over time, they get so much exaggerated that they become a big lie." One of the most apparent examples of this British philosopher's sentence is the Holocaust, an event in which, according to the Jews, 6 million Jews were massacred by the Nazis because of their race and religion. Now, after 78 years have passed since the Second World War, this story is shrouded in such an aura of sanctity that no one has the right to question it in the Western media. In other words, today the Holocaust is no longer just a historical event. Rather, it is a kind of ideology that the usurping Zionist regime uses to justify its crimes in Palestine. And if someone stands to criticize them, they immediately accuse that person of anti-Semitism by oppressing him. Regardless of how many of the details of this story are real and how much of it is the result of Zionist yarn, there are several important questions that Israelis still avoid answering. Firstly, even if the story of Holocaust is real, why should the Palestinians pay the price? Aren't these the Europeans who were behind this event? So why are the Israelis taking the compensation for this incident from the Palestinian land? Secondly, why are Jews always first in line when it comes to compensation? Are they the only people who were oppressed throughout history? Why no one cares about compensating the Muslims who were massacred in Bosnia? Who will pay for the blood of the Palestinian women and children that was shed unjustly? And most importantly, if the Zionists accuse the Nazis of the crime against humanity, why are they themselves committing the crimes worse than Nazis? If the Nazis kept the Jews in particular ghettos, why the Israelis enclosing the Palestinian people behind high walls called the West Bank Barrier? If the German government forced the Jews to concentration camps, why does the Zionist regime arrest a large number of Palestinians every day and transfer them to long-term prisons? Pondering on these unanswered questions makes us realize that the Holocaust is just an excuse. A bogus excuse which is only used to whitewash the crimes of the Zionist regime in the land of olives.